Hi, I'm Major Berman with the Mortgage News Network. We're here in Boston at the MBA National. Got Joe Tyrrell, who's Executive Vice President Corporate Strategies for Ellie Mae. Thank you for joining us, Joe.
Glad to be here.
So listen, I want to ask you, Ellie Mae just made some big announcements today. You've gone to an open platform. Tell us a little bit more about the open platform and what was the genesis behind going to an open platform?
Sure, I mean, what we've done with the Encompass Lending platform is we really allowed more cooperation and participation from lenders and third parties to innovate on top of what is already a market-leading platform in the industry. Our focus is really on creating more data access for our lenders. And if you think about other platforms that exist, what we're trying to do is give everybody who participates in this ecosystem of loan origination an opportunity to contribute to innovation. A big focus for us is how do we reduce costs that lenders incur through the origination process to drive their costs down and create more profit margins for the lenders. And a big part of that is going to be through automation. Our vision at Ellie Mae is to automate everything that's automatable, and we believe the best way to do that is through leveraging an open platform with APIs that allow multiple parties to contribute to this automation vision.
So now, if you're going the route of automation and you're doing everything you can to empower these partners to be automated, do you think actually that we will see in the next 5 years a move where the majority of loans will be automatically or instantly underwritten?
Yeah, the technology is there today. Some of the challenges have been really around cooperation and collaboration with all of the parties that make up this supply chain. And so certainly you've got certain counties that can accept an e-note, you have certain lenders that can originate, and even certain investors that are able to buy it. But to get more broad adoption and truly get to instant underwriting, it really depends upon two things: the ability to access data from its source, and the ability for everybody involved in this ecosystem to be willing to make decisions and accept purchasing loans off of data.
Fantastic. So let me ask you this: you know, with the new platform that you guys released today, is there any tools in there, any tools actually that you guys have to help enhance the borrower experience, that the mortgage lenders have access to?
Great question. A big part of our announcement today was regarding the introduction of a new suite of solutions called the Connect family of solutions, and one of those is Consumer Connect. So there's been a lot of fintech companies that have been entering our space lately, and really they're focused on trying to improve this borrower experience. What we believe is that not only do we want to help facilitate a better borrower experience, but we also have to make sure that we're giving lenders choice in how they do that. So the Consumer Connect solution that we've introduced provides a very robust framework to allow a lender to be able to design, to build, to customize, and to publish a fully immersed consumer engagement experience, all within less than 60 minutes. And in doing that, they're going to be able to leverage all of the integrations that we've built to automate the verification of income and the verification of assets, to be able to give an instant decision, leveraging automated underwriting right within the consumer experience. Give the consumer the ability to see what rates they may qualify for, lock that rate, sign disclosures all in a single experience. And we know that consumers are not going to provide all of their information that's required during that application process. So it also contains a very robust borrower portal that allows the consumer to simply drag and drop information that lender needs, and it gets immediately converted and uploaded into their system of record, as well as it gives them great transparency throughout the entire loan process. And we do all this by engaging the consumer in a conversational approach to completing an application, using terminology and language that a first-time homebuyer is going to understand. So that's one of the ways that we're going to provide that to our lenders so that they can have that solution. But we also know that there's many lenders that have already invested a lot in a consumer-facing solution. And what they want is the ability that we're going to provide where that consumer hits submit, and that loan doesn't just route into their system of record, it actually routes to the individual loan officer that they wanted to work with, leveraging that lender's compliance rules, business rules, triggers, and alerts that are all resident in that system of record. So if that lender has really already built that system out, then we'll simply give them widgets that they can take and embed right into their solution. And or if they want and build something completely from scratch, then we have a set of APIs that will enable them to do that.
Very powerful, very powerful. All right, last question. What do you love about Boston?
Tom Brady and the Patriots. He's a Bay Area guy, went to high school in the Bay Area, so there's a contingency of us back in the Bay Area that are big Tom Brady fans, so we're glad he's back.
Well said, very cool, very cool. Well listen, Joe, thank you for taking the time out of your day.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm Major Berman of the Mortgage News Network. Thank you for watching.
This is Mortgage News Network.